Okay, so I got a question here. Is Trump more loyal to Lula or is he more loyal to Netanyahu? That is the question. You can't serve two masters. Not at all. From what I'm seeing here, it's unspoken, but it's clear as day. This is the Temple of Solomon that was built in Brazil. I guess Sao Paulo, Brazil. It is gigantic. Okay. Look at that. Okay. So, the question being, is he more loyal to the Dome of the Rock or the Temple of Solomon? Is he more loyal to the leader or the buildings? Those are all questions. I'm just asking here. Is he more loyal to the people, the culture, or the leader? And let's just take it one step further. Because they both don't worship the same God. Which one is he loyal to? Now the words that are unspoken is, but plain to see. Trump could meet with Brazil's Lula in Malaysia. Okay. Okay, so let me let you know something. Here's something that people don't know. I've shown this before, but now it seems to matter even more. It seems that this is being utilized now. It's getting utilized. Remember I told you earlier in the year, I said Trump had made deals with Chile, or is it Argentina? He made deals with Argentina for this little spot right here at the bottom, at the very tip of the corner of Tierra del Fuego, the land of fire, the lake of fire. He made a deal to send people from America for flights from Yeshua Yah. That is a prison colony at the bottom of the world. It is the furthest south city at the bottom of the world. Okay? A prison colony. Y'all are complaining about alligator Alcatraz. You guys are silly. What does this look like? Does that look worse than alligator Alcatraz? I think so. But then I'll give you one. I'll give you that, you guys, because I'm still questioning whether this is the inside of the mouth of this right here. Starting from here to about right here, something's going on. There's mouths, there's heads, there's fangs. Something, and I know that the world is a riven and twisted, so it's really disturbing. I'm just saying that much. Okay? It's very disturbing. So yeah, alligator Alcatraz could actually be inside of this. That's what you guys don't understand. How they can, your mind don't gotta play tricks on you when they draw the map like this. Okay? That's all I gotta say. Okay? Because this head right here is the top of this chin right here. So everything in between here and here is inside of that. Pretty much. Okay? So, yeah. Trump knows what he's doing. He's got something going on. Brazil is up here. Argentina's down here. This is the southern half. He's making war with... Is it the closer? Yep. He's making war with Colombia, Venezuela. The two at the top. He's making war with Medellin. He's making war up here with the mouth, at the edge of the mouth. Okay. So, and he's defending Brazil and Argentina. He has a plan. He's already been, like I said, he made deals for $424 flights on like Tuesday nights or Wednesday nights to Ushuaia. This is the freaking Lake of Fire. He made deals with Argentina earlier this year or late last year for those flights to come down from North America to down there. One-way ticket, by the way. Ain't no two-way. One way. From north to south. That's it. So you know what that is. Hell, they may say they're sending people to Venezuela prison, but they probably are just sending them straight down here to if they're gonna make war with these guys up here, they're probably gonna arrest them and send them down here. This is what I'm saying. They're gonna clear this out and send them down here to Ushuaia. Now this is what trips me out. There ain't no city like that named in the world. And that name is a very, 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 very special name. That's all I gotta say. It ain't Jesus. Alright. So, you have the Temple of Solomon, and then you have the Dome of the Rock. Notice, there is war around both of these temples. World war. They're talking about nukes over here around this temple, and they're talking about nukes over here around this temple. Where's Sao Paulo? Wow, this temple. That's why he sent, yeah, he sent destroyers with nukes and bombers with nukes straight across the Atlantic and Caribbean down here. This is Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Shit's going down. There's war going on. And y'all think that they're not gonna cross over from here to up here? They were doing that shit. It's like, it's kind of late to send the people down here when the war is already up here. They're all the way up here, and you're talking about fighting them down here. You sent your National Guard up here to go deal with Russia from like Tennessee and shit. All right. And then Russia's got nukes over here, and nukes right over here. Okay. Now, what I'm saying is, which one is the real well, we know that it's up here. We know the real Yeshurun is up here. It's not over here. It's not right here. Sao Paulo. It's not right there. It's up here. It's up here. Okay? It's like somewhere around this area. All right? Around that area. Valley of Death and all that stuff. They had to cross over to get there. Promised Land. Okay? Manifest Destiny. Okay? So, and they actually let's just leave it at that for right now. But are we, like, so over here though, these guys are fighting inside of themselves and outside of themselves. They're fighting all sides over here. They're fighting all over the place over there. They're fighting all the way up. Look, and then Ukraine has Kiev. Kiev means like Eve, like Eve. Like, and Azov stands for like Esau, and they got the colors of Israel, yellow and blue, and they are pretty much Esau. Okay, so they're up here. We sent most of our money, if I'm not mistaken, over here. You got to follow the money. We sent the billions and billions and billions on top of billions over here. None of their presidents, the president over here and the president over here, did not come over here into the White House and make statements and address the whole damn nation and cause such a damn fuss to where everybody knows his name. People still probably don't even know who the hell Netanyahu is in America. But everybody knows who the hell Zelensky is. Okay? Everybody know who the hell Zelensky is. They probably still ain't recognize the trident on his chest as being Poseidon, standing in place of the President Poseidon. You guys don't understand, do you? All that money, you guys don't understand. You don't understand. But anyway, they've picked their champions. So this is Beast, and Beast out of the sea, Beast on the land. But they haven't really said shit about Israel. They ain't really said nothing about being Jewish or nothing. They ain't said shit. That's the only thing that trips me out about Ukraine. They have not, like, Russia's fighting them to the death. But like, Russia ain't really said too much about Israel and Netanyahu. He ain't said much about Netanyahu, but he talks big shit about Zelensky. I ain't heard him say nothing about Venezuela, but I know he's in big deals. I mean, I ain't heard him say nothing about Brazil, but I know he's in big deals with the Caribbeans and the Mexicans. Russia's in indefinite big deals with Africa, all of that stuff. So we see these two big figures rushing to back up these places, and they're splitting their forces. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then Trump has even got his little deal over here with Taiwan. Let's look at freaking Taiwan. Oh, okay. Well, let's take a look. In perspective, Taiwan kind of be where Brazil is. Okay, so let's go Brazil. Let's go right on the, what's the most prominent part of Brazil? What's prominent here? What's prominent in Brazil? Something's here. Let's say this little Tri-Cities area right here. When they put a bunch of places all surrounding one area, we're gonna have to check that on the other side of the world. Measure that. Let's look for Taiwan. See how close this is to Taiwan. Once it gets to 1900, we're on point. 2020. Oh shit. It's closer than I thought. Closer than I thought. Yep. It's all lining up. So Brazil. So let's look at Taiwan for real. Taiwan. Bam. Let's go Taiwan from here. Measure that. And let's see where we pop up in Brazil. It's probably not going to be Brazil. Paraguay. Argentina. Paraguay. Paraguay. Santa Cruz. Chaco. What is it? Okay. So yeah, Taiwan is literally on the other side of you go through Taiwan, you're gonna pop up right here underneath these guys in the middle of South America, right in the middle, right where that light spot is, right where the city is too. Bam. So Brazil over here, Taiwan right here. And this all has to do with, like, he's making deals with these cats, but this is also locations on tunneling maps, which you don't see. There's underground train maps. And that is probably a serious location, because not only do they go like from north to south, they go through to the other side of this, like I said, all the way over here, like to the other side. This is dragon army shit. Okay. So you got Taiwan. He's defending Taiwan, making deals with Taiwan. He's defending the South, everything south of Brazil, it seems. He's defending everything south of Brazil. Argentina, everything to the east coast, at least, of South America. He's at war with the North Coast and defending the East Coast. And Russia is probably good at that, because if he didn't, Russia would come in straight to the east if they were allies, and he wouldn't have nothing, because he's too busy with Russia up here. He needs these guys to be allies on the water over here. Right here, he can't have them. These guys are definitely with Russia. Chile is probably with Russia too. Chile, Germany, they're probably China with Russia. So like Trump is doing some strategic shit here, and everything is for this, which is inside of here. I mean, which is actually this. I don't know why, but Trump ain't really tripping on the North. Like I say, he did send his guys to Alaska. He is talking about Greenland. He already changed this to the Gulf of America. Yeah, man, he's got a lot. He's got so much going on. You don't really know what his ultimate goal is. You know, you don't see what his priority is. He could just be shaking a stick at shit while at the same time getting certain shit taken care of that you're not aware of. Because he's doing so much, you don't really see what his main power is going to and coming from. I think it's the damn dragon. But anyway, his power is coming from death. Because he definitely loves these guys with his coin, his face on their coin and shit. And he's over here hugging and kissing with everybody over here. So, yeah. You know, he's more on his toes around here because it's closer to home. He met with Putin over here in Alaska, if I'm not mistaken. He did not meet with Xi Jinping up here. He met with Putin. He met with Ping over here. He met with Putin here. He met with Ping here. And he's going to meet Lula in Malaysia. Now, I said Taiwan was close to Brazil. Let's see where Malaysia is to Taiwan. Right around the same. It's behind Taiwan. These are Malaysia. I don't know where he's going to meet him in Malaysia, but it's not too far from Taiwan. Okay. So, if you say Malaysia is actually more Brazil, if I'm not mistaken. Nah. Well, the water space right here, if this is Malaysian, Riau? Okay. Singapore. I thought Singapore was Philippines. Filipino. What's that? The Ruhr Archipelago. Okay. So, let's see what's on the other side of the Ruhr Archipelago. If this is Brazil, then that's why he's meeting Brazil and Malaysia. No, it's not Brazil. Okay. So if I go to the east, I'll be in Brazil. Right now, this is Peru. So if I went back and do this part of Malaysia, all of this is Malaysia. Okay, Sarawak, Sabah. We'll do that because that's more of a Hebrew word. So we'll do Sabah, and we should be in Brazil. Almost. Hold on. Zoom in. Where are we at? The state of Amazons. Is this all Brazil? Wait a second. Amazon is in Brazil. Wow. So yeah, when I said Peru, he was still in Brazil. State of Rodina. These are states within countries? A country? Okay, yeah, that's what they are. States within countries. So these are all states of Brazil if they're not countries. I understand that now. Okay. So the state of Acre is Brazil. Let me look it up. State of Acre. Come out of that. Yep. Northwestern Brazil. Okay, so yeah, Brazil's got a lot of damn land. A lot. Brazil is like the size of the United States. Holy shit. Are you serious? Brazil, let's just type up Brazil. They should outline it. Yep. It's about the size of the United States, bro. That's about the size of the U.S. Bam. Yeah. With the Temple of Solomon right there in it. Okay. So like I said, is he more loyal to Brazil or Israel? Is he more loyal to Lula or Netanyahu? I think Lula is actually Brazilian. I don't think the other guy is actually Brazilian. I don't think he's got the hueness. Okay. So is he down with the real or the fake? He's betting on both sides. They don't even worship the same God. That's the same thing that I'm trying to tell you guys. One is captive, or one is a stage, or some type of somebody is fake. Period. That's all I gotta say about that shit. Somebody's fake. Okay? Definitely. Now, Solomon Temple being built over here versus Dome of the Rock over here. But we know that the real shit is over here. My bad. Up in here. Okay? Because even the Dome of the Rock says so. That's what y'all don't know. See, that's what the Most High told you. He said they will give, they're pretty much going to snitch on them damn selves. Like, what they do will lead straight to them. Like, red-handed. Like, okay. So, if you investigate enough, you'll find out that the Dome of the Rock literally is all about over here, Four Corners, right there. The Dome of the Rock is hiding or protecting it seems to me at that time it was a map of this over here, which became a war plan, because you notice it was nothing but crusades and shit to go down here, and everybody came and take a look, and then everything that resulted from it became this over here. Okay, so let's just drop all the shenanigans. That's just a fact, Jack. Okay, so you can take that to the bank. All right. Okay, so with that being said, he sent his National Guard to here, Cairo, sent his National Guard to here, and I suppose over here, and over here is Joshua Tree National Park, Valley of Death, lots of important shenanigans, lots of important stuff, and lots of stuff that's holy, holier than Hollywood, say that much. Okay, so these are strategic locations for very ancient sites that are very, very, very valuable. Okay, Los Angeles, the lost children of Yeshurun. Okay, now we got that out the way. The lost children, or tribes, if you want to call it, of Yeshurun. So, he seems to be making war over there. He's making war with Medellin. He's making war with Venezuela. He's made war with the Caribbean pretty much. He's made war with America. Something's really going on here. He's opening up here, and he's opening up here. So, like, that's what trips me out. He's putting the to and fro in the Bible, in the book of Revelations, how knowledge should go to and fro, this and that, to and fro. He's putting these guys in the, like, he's putting Yeshua Yah, like, I don't think most people in the world have even heard of this place. They've heard of the lake of fire from the Bible, but they ain't never heard of this shit right here in real life. You know, that's what I'm saying. They can laugh and shit and be like, oh, this looks like a dragon. But when you start seeing how all the words and everything start coming together just like the Bible, how shit you thought was fake starts coming more real on top of real on top of real on top of real. Okay? And everything you thought was real is all fake on top of fake on top of fake. That's a long road out of hell get to real. Tell you that. If you deep down off in the fake like that, deep faked, hey, homage. But yeah, give a shout out to those people in the deep fakes with the deep fake nooses. Yeah, that Charlie Merck. That's some deep fake type shit going on, man. They faking y'all deep, because the deep state come out of that shit. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I gotta say about that. They got some real shit that goes straight to them, straight over here. Like I said, a lot of shit is a distraction. But do pay attention to Brazil, and do pay attention to Yeshurun. I mean, yeah, if you want to call him that, because I don't know if that is Israel or if it is Yeshurun. That's how bad it's gotten, god dang it. But yeah, man, pay attention to this corner right here. Right here. You guys keep your eyes on this spot right here in the world. People are probably going to go missing. They're probably going to end up right here. You're probably never going to hear about them again unless your ass can get a phone line or some internet down there. But yeah, same goes for these guys up here. Deals are being made. Traffic bodies are being moved. And people are going and not coming back. A lot are coming back, but a lot of people are not. So I'm just saying, in this time of to and fro, keep your head on the damn swivel and make sure you know. Okay? Don't be sure of anything. Make sure your ass know. Don't act like you don't know. Make sure your ass know. Because it's just feeling like it's the eve of just everybody just before some type of displacement, you know? Like, I think that's why they're trying to do the chip so fast so they can hurry up and reclaim their slaves. But anyway, when the displacement happens. But definitely something big is about to happen. The wars are going on to mask whatever the hell that big thing is about to happen. And people are disappearing. Children, women, lots of them. Schools, they're targets. But yeah, there's a lot of war going on, guys. And I wouldn't be too sure of any of these people over here, talking heads, telling us who they're making war with and who they're not making war with. Because, like, man, it's our money. You can't just have people mad at us because your ass is up to some shit and we don't know what the hell you're doing. Like, we supposed to know, but you're not really making your intentions clear. Let's just say that much. Because of the results of the actions. That's how we know. You know? Shit still ain't straight. Alright? Shit ain't gravy. Don't be up there smiling. Come on now. Don't be trying to lead people on and play people for fools. You get more out of people when you give them the truth. But, you know, the truth, it'll set your ass free for real, won't it? Make your ass right, invisible. Like dead, for real. You don't like that truth. Yeah, that's what they're making war with. Something is going on. Something's definitely... It's a firewall. These are firewalls. This is a firewall. When you're at war with this up here, you're trying to stop anybody from up here from going down there. That's all that means. You got all this water. You're blowing up everybody that's fishing in these damn waters. So you're literally creating a firewall from here to stop people from getting from here to here, or to stop people from getting from here to there. I think it's to stop people from getting from here to there. You know? Because you like to do a lot of opposite of what you say. Period. You can't tell me no different on that. I've witnessed your asses. It ain't just, I'm not pointing to you as an individual. I'm talking to you about your office. Your office, yeah. Your shit is guilty as sin. Alright? Just as guilty as Poseidon over there. Taking all the damn money. Taking all the damn money. Talking about you need to send more. Send your children. You running around snatching people up out the streets, forcing them to jump in some damn war and send them into some target practice. Because your ass is high. Woo! It's crazy, boy. It's crazy. It's crazy. That dude, come on, man. Ain't heard much from that guy lately any dang way. Poseidon over there. You got Poseidon, Zeus, and Hades. Zeus and Hades set that shit up for Poseidon, and then Death comes over and then starts taking that shit serious all of a sudden. Starts chewing them out. Death put on the greatest shows, I tell you, boy. Death is what people love to watch. So that there you have it. Are you not entertained? Is what they say in the Colosseum of Death. Caesar, shout out. Okay, man. So, yeah, man. So, when something is very good and you kind of limited, you know, on what you can do when it's good, you start making spin-offs, fakes, you know, imitation shit, and that's where we're at. You know, that's where we're at. That's all I gotta say. It's moon landing type shit. We're in that area where you don't know what they say is not real. They put it in your face and they just play tricks on your ass and you think it's real. And they take all your damn money. They take all your damn money. Like NASA. Shh. Whew. Whew. Like NASA and assassins. They take all your damn money. Because, you know, shit ain't real, but they taking all your damn money. Say that one more time. Like NASA and assassins. Shit ain't real, but they taking all the money. Okay? They are the cause of all, great and small, rich and poor, free and bond. They are the cause. Let's just say that. Don't forget that shit. They are the cause. Like in the Bible, it says, he shall cause all, great and small, rich and poor, free and bond, to worship the beast. Exactly. Yeah. Shit ain't real, but that money is gonna make it real for your ass. So say that they gonna get your ass. They ain't doing it for nothing. That production cost money, and they gonna take 10 times of that. 10 times, 10 times, 10 times, 10 to the 10th power out of your ass. It's just the way that they do. They 10 to 10, 10. That's Satan. That's what they do. It's all fake. So look, man. Just telling you guys, man. Like, when they're talking about war on one side of the earth, you need to go and look where the other side of the earth is. What's on the other side of the world? What's important? What's going on? Sometimes you see big blue ocean and don't know what the hell you're looking at. Okay? Sometimes. But, yeah, X got this damn X right here. I know that right up under Israel. Something's going on right there. Something's definitely going on right there. Something is definitely. Yep. I see that big W right there. That big ass W. And W right there. What's that about? See the ox, the X. X marks the spot. There's a lot of shit going on over there. Something's going on up under Israel. Israel's sitting on top of the deep. They're sitting on the damn. Yeah, they're sitting on the deep. They're sitting. Man, they're right on the. Something on the back of the dragon. Something is on the back of the dragon. Definitely. Definitely. And they're not too far away from Tonga and Samoa. It's not too far away. So yeah, something definitely going on. Like I said, just because you see water here doesn't mean that they're not, like, literally, like how these lines and shit all meet up under the water up under there. Those could be tunnels, okay? Totally. Straight through to the other side of the world. Like straight through to over here type shit. You guys have no clue, bro. No clue. All right. Just tell me something. How you get enough sand to make Dubai and shit like that in the ocean? You tell me, huh? How you get enough sand to make these islands? Where you getting all this damn sand from? Huh? Where all the sand come to make this stuff? Yeah, where you get all this sand from? You think that came from out here in the desert? And then they just was pouring it in down here? Nah, bro. Nah, I think they drilling. I think they went down and then they just shit up an island. It's crazy. I think that's what they doing. But yeah, man, life is stranger than fiction around this piece, man. Yeah, the Solomon Temple and the Dome of the Rock, I think those are just stage locations, man. Stage locations. I think there's too much. It's too much advertisement, I should say. Just too much. I don't know, man. Maybe it's not too much. Maybe it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm gonna have to learn a little bit more about this temple mound and stuff. Okay? But definitely the question stands. Like, this one guy that you got as president, it don't matter who the fucking president is. Pretty much, let's just go there. Let's just say it don't matter who it is. It don't matter. Because it looks like they flip-flopping and pop-locking and dropping every time they come through. Alright? So it's a double-minded man. They do one thing and then they say one thing and do the other. It's a double-minded man. Whoever the hell they put up there, that's all they make sure they get. They make sure that somebody's double-minded before they can stand up and lead this damn country. Okay? So, with that being said, like I said, now you got a double-minded war going on. He's got so many damn wars, it's ridiculous. He's not... you guys... I don't know even what you guys are thinking, man. Like, it's obvious he's not gonna come out in 2028. That's not happening. He's doing the same thing Netanyahu did. He's at war. At war, you can't switch it up. But once the war is over, they're arresting his ass. So he's just gonna try to make war forever. And now you have 4 horsemen. Oh shit. Some dudes that are going for forever wars. I guess you can call the 4 horsemen kings of war. Kings of death. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. And even then, if he did come out, let's say because of an assassination, you guys are looking at Vance as if he would be president, or anybody else that you would pick as if they would be president. You're out of your damn mind. You're out of your mind. Trump is not even president. He's just like the last face of a human being that they're going to use. Zelensky is more of the damn president than Trump is right now. supposedly, as the image that they have built him as. He is more of a president than Trump is, because he's actually at war. Trump is not really focusing on a war. He's more kissing asses and betraying people. Those deals, that's how it works, man. That's how it works. So make those deals. Kiss ass on one side and get your ass kissed on the other. Or kicked. Like I said, can't serve two masters. You're gonna be a human centipede. Oh, we're back to the Hades. Head ass. Yeah. Head ass. That's all it is. Head ass. Hades. Invisible hell. Covered up by kissing ass. Head to ass. So, Hades kissed Zelensky's ass super hard. Death is kissing Netanyahu's ass super hard. Zeus has been kissing Hades, Poseidon, and Death's ass, along with, because actually, now that I think about it, yeah, that's what he's been doing. Because, yeah, he doesn't desire women. He don't desire women, let's just say that. Like, shit. This dude made deals with the robots, with the AI. That's another reason why you're not going to have anything after Trump. That's what he kept bragging to you about. And that's what Elon kept bragging to you about. So these are the last moves made by faces of flesh. Not going to say hands of flesh, because these moves are not human moves. These moves are AI moves. That's why it's so spread out. A human knows better than to do this shit. AI has some tricks up the sleeve. So that's why all these wars are popping off. That's the only thing. All of these countries that he's working with, their AIs are somehow connected. I'm gonna go off of that. We'll go off of that. Okay. So Palantir has a foothold in Brazil with the top 5 insurance companies. Uh-oh. Yep, Brazilian Journal talking about defense reformation contract, multiple contracts. Palantir Big Tech mysterious multiple contract. Palantir, the mysterious big tech, multiplies contracts and soars on the stock market. Okay. What does this have to do with Brazil, though? Is this anything to do with Brazil? Oh, shit. Hades. 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 Head ass. Hades. Death. Death. These are all angels I'm pointing out. Angels of the apocalypse. Death. Hades. They're together. They're back to back, remember? Shit. This is September 25th. Okay, so Brazil is okay. So there you have it. Brazil is in with Poseidon. 100%. So you have Brazil is in there. Lula is in there with Zelensky. Okay. So okay. So Palantir definitely set up Ukraine. Two masters. Two masters. Love one, hate the other. Something's going on there between Taiwan and Palantir. Something not good. So Peter Thiel in Taiwan. Keep an eye on them too. Okay. We know Palantir is all up in Israel shit. Military isn't artificial intelligence. Okay, so yeah, we know that. So Palantir is just working with Brazil. What about Palantir in Argentina? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so Argentina and Palantir are not doing anything. Trump and Ushuaia Okay. This is newer. Oh, I said Trump. What? I think that was just some crazy shit. Okay. So they may not be showing it now, but I know Trump flights, deals, no. What? Okay. No, see, they're not. What the hell? That's not from America. You didn't fly to no damn. This is in alphabetical order. He made one visit down there. Okay. The reason why the flights from America to Ushuaia are so there's supposed to be a day of the week where flights are a flat rate one way from America to Tierra del Fuego, the Lake of Fire, Ushuaia, once a week. Every it's like Thursday or Tuesday or some shit, and it's like $424. So I'm trying to. Okay, so they done buried this. They done buried this with other headlines and stuff, and this is all recent. When I read that, it was about a year and a half, maybe. What's this? 2025. So he had just gotten reelected. So it was 2024. They're giving me 2025 dates. Didn't I just do that and they gave me something? Nah, man. It was a different president, if I'm not mistaken, too. Back in 2024 for Argentina, maybe. Malay, maybe. He was talking some shit. And when I heard that, I was like, what? What you know about Yeshua Yah? What are you doing? Cheap flights. This dude planning on sending some people to hell to the lake of fire. Like, literally, that it. I made the damn video. I made the video. It probably should be in one of my videos. I probably should just go back and look it up from there. But yeah, the dude made some deals with the city of Yeshua Yah to send cheap flights on Tuesday nights or Thursday nights or some shit to the prison. It's a prison colony, bro. It's so I'm like, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it has something to do with like the military or something like that. I don't know. Something's going on. I don't know. Something's going on though. I don't know if they're gonna take over the prison down there and reopen it up or something. I don't know, but something is going on. You got Death, Hades, Zeus, Lake of Fire, Poseidon, all these damn. This is getting. It's getting frustrating, man. But yeah, man, you guys just gotta see the moves that are being made in Revelations, man. You gotta see it for what it is. This is ridiculous, man. But yeah, man, I was just bringing a question, man. I just want to know, who is he more loyal to, bro? Like, does the money show? Does the military show? Or does the war show? I don't know, man. Does the people show? Does the culture show? What shows this guy's loyalty? I don't get it. Death don't seem like it's really loyal to anybody. Death seems like it's taking all comers. And Trump is totally representing that shit as hard as he can get it. Man, I ain't shying away from it. I just like to know where shit's going. You know, before it gets there. You don't be surprised. Okay? Alright, man. At the end of the day, you guys keep your head on the swivel, especially when you're out there traveling about. I got some people out there out across the seas and shit right now, enjoying their little vacations and shit. Who knows what the hell they doing? But anyway, everybody need to be careful out there. Have a head on a swivel. Be aware of what's going on in the land that you're in, and the culture, and the country, and the neighbors, and just be aware, man. Just don't be running around here acting like shit's all good. Pay attention, because they can say some shit to you, and you can hear all this, and you can add it all up and say that's a lot. But when you actually take a look and see, and you realize it's not just a lot. This shit is surrounding. This shit don't make human sense. That's when you're dealing with some fallen angels, bro. Humans are a lot more cautious than this. All right, man. On that note, y'all have a blessing, man. Y'all have a blessing. Have a blessed evening, man. Ashar Yesharoon.